Hey, what's up, guys? So, Kaizer Chiefs, yeah. I just want to just drive this home a little bit. First point that I would say is one thing I'm happy about. It seems like they're conceding less goals, which is great. Like you got to be able to have a foundation to build upon. You got to be conceding less. The last four games, I think they've had two clean sheets. They've only conceded two goals, so that's good to see. And also the fact that Given Smango as well has come in. He's trying to raise his hand up. He's really trying to raise his hand up as well. And also Edmilson Dove, I think, yeah, he sort of slotted in the way that the Kroger had left it in that kind of way. But I must admit, they're inconsistent this side, like very much inconsistent. And I watched them even today, and I just think like, wow, they need a change. They need loads. They need loads of changes that needs to happen at this team. And when I say that, I look at some of the players and I just think they've overstayed their welcome. That's number one. Number two, I think some of them the badge is too heavy, and some of them I just think you're just not good enough. Maybe you're not good enough to sort of play for this football club as well. It needs to change. It just definitely needs it needs a new broom. And of course, the likes of Lelepo has come in, the likes of Cele has come in, the likes of Dotley has come in, the likes of Sereno has come in, the likes of there's Morris as well. He's come in. There's a lot of players that have sort of come in within the squad, but you just feel like more needs to happen, more changes needs to happen. And I sincerely hope that the Kaizer Chiefs management and as well as the technical team are doing their scouting right. I really hope you guys are scouting right. I really hope whatever you guys got written down, like you're really gonna be able to find some gems that can really come in and turn this place around. Because next season, and even you, Navi, you've said it before. You've apologized for the fact that the performances that they've been showing this season within the league. You've apologized to the fans, and the fans are going to expect better next season. I think everybody's going to expect Chiefs to be a whole lot better next season. I'm not talking about winning the league here, but you got to be a little bit higher up the league. That's for sure. You shouldn't be struggling to make top 8. And I think the names that you got to be coming in has got to be some serious gems. I'm not saying they should go get an Apollo straight away. I think teams are going to obviously drive transfer prices high, which is for sure. But like, you got to be able to find a Sanele Barnes, man. Like, you got to be able to find a Mudau at a relegated Black Leopards. You got to be able to find a Neo Mayama when Bloemfontein Celtic was being sold. You got to be able to find a Saleng that was an NFD. Like, you got to be able to find some of these gems, man. Because they're there. They're there. They're definitely there. So I'm sincerely hoping whatever you guys are doing within your scouting and who you're gonna bring in from international, like you gotta be able to get your transfers right. You gotta be able to hit. You gotta be able to hit. You can't be gambling. You gotta be able to make sure a lot of those transfers are right. Because even look like a Bradley Cross has come in, and now we're not sure about a Bradley Cross. And that needs to. I just look at the squad and I'm like, change definitely needs to happen. And not only even that, because everybody is going to expect Chiefs to be a whole lot better next season. So my message to Kaizer Chiefs management and the technical team of Navi is, I hope you guys are scouting. I hope you guys are scouting because arguably at the end of the season, this is going to be one of Kaizer Chiefs' biggest transfer windows they've had in a very long time. So we'll see as to what happens. I've dropped the link. Please hit the link to my show. I really appreciate everybody's support.